My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I am fantastic. Yes, I'm sure we're all on lockdown, so I get a chance to not really do much. Anyway, today I'm reviewing something really exciting, and there's a few that I'm going to chuck in that may really surprise you. And today I'm reviewing Dolce Gabbana Light Blue. There's a reason why I bought it. This contains cedarwood, apple, bluebell, middle notes bamboo, jasmine, white rose, base notes citron wood, amber, and musk. This is, oh, these prices, £47 for 59ml. The reason why I bought this is years ago, when I was a hairdresser over 20 years ago now, I wanted to re-educate myself. I always loved science, but I was very dyslexic. So I went to mature student and I did an access course first, then I did GCSEs. I did, from the access course I worked at I Love Science, so I did mathematics, English, chemistry, biology, maths and physics. From then I did A-levels in Bath and I did chemistry, biology and maths. And I used to go, and I was still working at the time. I worked right the way through pretty much all my degree, in my chemistry degree. And then from my A-levels, I then did 1 year of cosmetic science. In London, where I did 1 year of perfumery. And then I did my last few years in Cardiff University doing my heavy duty chemistry degree with honours. But there was a girl who used to sit next to me, I cannot remember her name, and she used to wear this. I was obsessed by her, and I was obsessed by how she smelled, actually. And I used to sit next to her and smell her. Looking back on like the Curios video, that was a little kid wearing Curios, I have been really obsessed by smells for a very long time. It was a little bit odd when I didn't understand why that my brain and my nose is so highly developed, and I form an opinion and attachment to things I love. So I used to sit next to her, and I used to go on about her smell all the time. And so, because I used to go on about it all the time, she used to wear it all the time, and I used to pretty much sniff her all the time. I have not smelt this for a very long time, so I'm very excited to this. So I'm hoping, like the Curious video, we get a few memories coming through, and it tricks the olfactory memory, because it's quite strong with me. I tend to get full-blown colour, visuals and sound with my fragrance memories. This is still exactly the same. I love it. Now this is a woman's fragrance, but for me, the reason why I love this is because it's so clean and so linen-like. I personally love the smell of really clean washing when it's been washed, ironed, and you get that beautiful smell. And then when it's on the skin or freshly clean skin, I think that is exquisite. So this, I think, is so clean and so bright and so ozonic. I think it is absolutely phenomenal. And I personally would wear this, and it's a woman's fragrance, but I don't think it particularly screams female. It just smells really clean and massively projecting. I really enjoy this, actually. This is primarily aroma chemicals built around some lemon and a bit of lime, I would say. A lot of sort of citrusy notes bursting, but there's also some aroma chemicals to help fix that bursting feel, because obviously citruses fly off incredibly quickly, even if they're stabilized with things like the BHT and tocopherols and all that. They still fly off, so you need to stabilize them on the formulation with quite a few things, some musks, some fixatives, and some things to help anchor and keep flicking, and some aroma chemicals, excitatory aroma chemicals, help to do that. This has some clean musks, obviously. It also has a lot of ambroxan in. I love ambroxan very much. I'm just about to change suppliers over ambroxan. Apparently they're better than the one I'm getting, but they're more expensive, so I'm waiting for a sample. The choice of musks is key with this. Without the choice of musk in this, you wouldn't really have the dihydromercenol and the citruses and that clean, but there's some really clean aroma chemical wood compounds in this. That is sort of the backbone. It has, I'm not sure it has cedarwood in this. I think it has cedarwood-like chemicals. This has a lot of aroma chemicals and a few naturals. I'm sort of wondering whether it contains orange as well. There's something orangey in with it, very dominant, sort of lemony, sort of lemony lime sort of materials. It's been manipulated so well and so cleverly that it's sort of tricking my brain, you see. This is why I love it. That's when I love Perfumer. It's a little bit of a trick for me. The lemon's been manipulated with some lime excitatory materials to give a lemon lime feel, or it's lemon and lime essential oils, but I'd be careful of the allergens and that sort of thing. So I'd imagine it's lemon with some lime aroma chemicals to help flick and push and give that sort of interchanging effect. The white floral notes are really beautiful in this, and they give a powdery sort of feel, a really like soft powdery feel, a very clean powdery feel. And a lot of these aroma chemicals are used in fabric conditioner as well. So if you like clean cosmetic clothes, then you'll be liking these sort of white floral notes. They're really background notes, these lily of the valley notes. They're background, you wouldn't be aware of them. You would just sort of, they could almost like set the stage for the top notes to sit on, and the drama is the musks. There is some citral in this. I would imagine there's a little bit of sweet orange as well. I would imagine there's some sweet orange, or is there some aroma chemicals being manipulated all around to give sort of like a really fruity feel to it. The fluffiness is from a major raw materials, really beautiful. I really love this. I love these raw materials. It has some wood notes, dry wood notes to dry it out. There are some notes which help give a apple feel, a green feel. You'd perceive it as like a green feel in it. Onto my final thoughts. I love this. As you can tell, I'm very happy because for me, this is going to be a two-way thing. This, I think, is amazing perfumery. I love it, actually. For the price is phenomenal. It's a 1, so it's a 5 then. Personally, I have to split this in 2, like the Cures, so I'm tingling massively because of the memories that have been triggered. When I did my A-levels, I had years been told, because I'm dyslexic, that I was stupid by teachers. In primary school, I was stood up as a 9-year-old, and because I couldn't spell there, and there, or how many other there's there are, and the 24 o'clock kept switching backwards and forwards and things, I was kept and continuing told I was stupid. So for me to do A-levels and subsequently my degree was the greatest thing, because you can achieve anything you want. You just need to believe it and tell yourself, and you will do it. I promise you. You can do anything you want. The human being is an amazing thing. So this makes me feel happy, because education for me was the key to realise my full potential. Part of it. The other part came from me and having therapy and freeing myself from years of boxes. I think this is gorgeous. I'm going to mark it really high because I personally love it, and it's blissing me out massively, because when I went to Bath, I was around really fantastic people who treated me as equal, who didn't think a hairdresser was stupid, didn't think a hairdresser shouldn't do anything other than be a hairdresser. Even though I worked at Vidal Sassoon and was really, really good at what I did and excellent at what I did, they thought I was completely equal, and I love being around science people. Science people I have tremendous respect for, because they generally tend to be very, very nice people, very logical, kind people who I enjoy listening to. My best friend, who I've known for I think 14 years this year, he's a scientist with lots and lots of degrees and 2 PhDs and all this stuff. I love listening to him, and I love science very, very much. So for me, I always feel very safe around scientists, because they're more interested in what you've got to say rather than judging you on something you've done 20 years ago. And the hard work to do your degree and your A-levels is mammoth. So anyone who's doing a degree out there, especially a science degree, what we had to do, I had to work very hard, like 40 hours a week we were in university for, and then all this and that and the other. And maybe in the future I will show you my dissertation. It's another thing I was very, very proud of, a dissertation, and I loved it. I love my degree very much. I worked very, very hard, and I worked very, very hard subsequently to get my safety assessing company, and then on to diligently learning about perfumery. So the reason why I love this so much is almost like because it reminds me of the start of my journey such a long time ago. So I'm going to mark this a 9. I think it's gorgeous. I think men and women could both wear this, actually. It's a day fragrance, it's a sporty fragrance, it's a summer fragrance. It's not particularly sexy, but it's so clean and dry. If you're wearing this, I'll be sniffing you, because I think it's gorgeous and it's completely blissing me out. Actually, it's quite weird, this, isn't it? It's brain. That's blissed out by fragrance, but hey ho. So, hope you're keeping yourself safe and well. Like and subscribe and all that bullshit for interesting, fascinating content. And I'll see you soon for a fragrance review.